Okay guys, we live back on air and everything seems fine at this point in time, so we're going to go to Reading now. It's gonna feel like we're flying almost back to where we came from, but it's not. We're gonna go up north more.
Well, I'm rocking and rolling.
Good.
Nice to see you back, Nico, but I'll go quiet mode.
Thanks guys, thank you for joining me again. But I think we still need to import this flight plan, yeah.
Must concentrate, I've nearly run a truck over.
Ja, hy moet sy plekkie verdien hier, so hy kan nie net hierso verniet kos kry nie, hy moet maar vee hoor.
Understood every single word of that.
I told you need to learn Afrikaans. Norsmeister is talking about the guy sweeping here. So I said, yeah, he needs to earn his place. You know, he can't just get food for nothing. You know, he needs to work a bit. I see that mechanic there at the back. He's also a bit lazy, drinking too much water now. Come on, get back to work. Ah, there you go. Yeah, you heard me.
Looks like I've got to do the C172. Nothing, that's what I'm saying. It looks like I'm going to have to do the C172.
So one of the things I changed from the previous flight is I didn't make it as heavy at the back. So we should have a better takeoff run without it being lazy in the back. So let's go. Everything is loaded.
Remind you, did you think to try that trim wheel thing?
Actually not, but I can show you. Look, if you look at the screen now, there it starts to run away. It just, all of a sudden, it just starts to run like hell, and that's what caught me on the previous stream. You see, it's slow, and the next moment, vrr, it just goes.
Right, do a click down with the mouse and hold it and see if it does the same.
No, it doesn't. If I just click and hold, it does nothing. It just stationary. It wants me to actually move the mouse to do anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna estimate the trim that way for takeoff. Let's go. Let's see.
Something else was moving that trim just then, even when you weren't doing it with a mouse.
Yeah, I've got a trim wheel. So what I did was I was setting it back with my trim wheel.
Okay.
I need to figure out where this taxiway is because all I see is literally the aircraft parked there. I can't taxi through them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use the runway and backtrack on the runway. Unless that's a taxiway. Oh, that looks like a taxiway. Yeah. Cool. I just missed it. 。 Um, Norsemeister, as long as you are impressed with XP, I'm also impressed with XP. It's my go-to sim. This is P3D, by the way, so don't make a mistake. This is actually prepared.
Same problem.
What same problem? That glitch, graphics
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, it's back again.
Oh, John, when I have time again, I will go and
It's
dissect.
Nico. It's all every bit of it is above the ground. It's sky related.
Yeah, I'll fix it for you. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Which is why I said to you, I was thinking of taking Active Sky out and reinstalling it.
There's no point. There is no point because Active Sky literally puts 5 files into your system. That's all.
Okay.
Are you using any cloud enhancers?
We've taken all of that out as far as I know, McTrying. But what I think we need to do is just reset it. So I'll get to that and I'll help him. Then we can just delete
No
those
rush.
textures, run the installer, and then get it out that way.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you.
Oh, that's a sweet takeoff compared to the previous one. Wow. Dankie, sit neer.
killed it, stone dead. I can't be doing any more with that.
What did you kill stone dead?
Explain.
Oh.
Killed it. Turned it off. Can't be keep doing that all the time and getting nowhere.
Okay. Alright, so the idea now is to gain height so that we can actually join our flight plan, because we need to get over those wee mountains that side. I hate it when you do that, you idiot. You okay, John?
Yeah, just frustrated, mate. I had a couple of good flights this morning, and then why does it...
I don't know.
Unless... The only thing I've been messing about with is that live traffic.
Knows. Right, so I'm going to turn now. We're out of Tahoe airspace, so we're going to cross that center line and start moving towards our flight plan.
How long's this flight, Nico?
Makes sense.
Let's have a look, see. 1 hour 17 according to the planning.
Okay, well, since I'm not eating, I'm going to just prepare, ready to cook my evening meal. But I'll put you on loudspeaker so I can hear what's going on.
Alright, cool. There's a bit of wind. John, can you just mute your mic, because now I'm hearing the feedback from that speaker. John,
Yes, sir.
can you just mute your mic, because now...
That's all. What I'll do is I'll kill the mic.
Thank you.
What I'll do is I'll kill.
Thank you. No, that didn't happen. Hold on. I'll just mute you from the side, don't worry. John, when you want to come back, just send me a message, then I'll unmute you again. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I suppose they must have some ski areas and stuff in this area as well. I mean, that down there could be part of it, but I reckon we need more than just that. How do you guys like these graphics? I mean, this is stunning, I think.
Yes, I agree with you.
That is very good.
Must admit, P3D with the snow does add some atmospherics which you don't get in the
Yeah.
plane.
For sure. Hello, Michael. It's in the description of the video. We're going from Lake Tahoe to Redding, in Upper Napa Valley. I think that's the area there. So we're cruising at 10,500 feet above sea level, and some of these mountains are freaking high. We just crossed the highest point there, leaving Lake Tahoe. We are four souls on board, and we are flying P3D for a change, because this is where all my Orbx scenery are located, and that's about the gist of it for now. I'm going to mute myself for 2 minutes. I was just given a nice toasted sandwich with goodies and stuff to pretend to be my dinner, if I can put it that way. And so I'm just going to quickly eat that, and then I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes.
While you're doing, Nico, you don't think about why you're getting lots of echo looping noises on Discord. Maybe 3 or 4 seconds after you've spoken, so it sounds like it's a loop in Discord somewhere, like somebody's mics. His mic's open. Okay, thank you.
Right, guys, I'm back. That was a good sandwich.
Well,
Yeah, sorry about that. Right, so we've traveled quite a bit, I see. My X-plane instinct is very strong. All that muscle memory. I want to use the mouse to look around and I can't.
still getting the looping with the sound, Nico.
I don't get it. I have no idea why. I've actually killed that particular browser window. Oh, you know what? You need to kill your audio on the stream. You need to just listen to Discord.
Yeah, absolutely. This is coming through the headphones.
When I'm talking.
2 or 3 seconds after you've spoken, yeah.
No, then it's something on your feed. Then
John is got open mic.
No, I've stopped him. I've muted him. Can you still hear him? Because I can't hear him.
Oh, yeah, can hear him on Discord.
Oh, that's him. Yes, that's him. I muted him on my side. Okay. Uncle John, you never muted your mic. I've muted you on my stream, but you're not muted for the other guys. Let's do this. Uncle John, I'm just going to move you to another channel. You can pop back in later when you're back. Ah, there you go. How's that?
Lovely and
Perfect.
peaceful.
Paul, you know if you right click the name in a room, there's a box to put mute on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the one that I used.
Thank you for that.
Right, so we've got Sacramento in front of us over there. We're going to turn right and then follow the edge of the valley, going up north. house. I'll get my son's own computer. It's kind of an unpleasant day to fly. This turbulence is not nice, eh? You must really love flying to go and fly in a day like this.
I can imagine it'd be more pleasant actually hand flying rather than sitting there and being buffeted by it.
Yeah. No, definitely. I would have done that, definitely.
Just being passive and letting the autopilot do it, you know, it'd get a bit tedious. But if you're wrestling with it yourself, that would be kind of interesting.
Definitely. I've never flown the CRJ 200 except for, I think it was the default one in FSX way back in the day. Never bought it afterwards from Aerosoft, never tried it. I'm just too involved with all the other stuff. I'm really missing out on quite a few nice aircraft, but I don't have time to learn everyone. Yeah, sure. We all do that. We all just want to fly sometime. So that is the Lincoln Memorial airstrip over there. Don't know what the actual town is called, but there you go. Oh, city is called Lincoln. There you go. Ooh, look at that pressure change. Wow. Michael, that was the Lincoln Memorial. The town was called Lincoln. And that coffee was beautiful. Was fantastic.
I take it you've only just got the paintbrush out to start adding the clouds.
Yeah, I was a bit lazy McDrying. So yeah, just started touching the sky there. Michael, I'm sure it's not that difficult. But if you don't have it, it's going to be difficult. So I just never invested in it.
It's interesting, isn't it, to hear from different simmers and why they actually go flying at all. The other day, I was talking to the guy who got me into simming in the first place, and he was saying he's got this plane and he's downloaded that plane. And I said, well, I'm still stuck on the one. I'm still stuck on the one plane that I want to get really good at.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, he gave me the Vulcan bomber, for example, and he said, oh yeah, I love the Vulcan bomber, but I can't see out of the window, so he basically flies the plane by sitting on the roof.
Oh.
So it's weird, isn't it, how some people view it.
Yeah.
And there are hundreds of different ways that people get into
Yeah.
it and what they enjoy. Some people fly it for the scenery, some the good,
Yeah.
some for the thrill.
Yeah. I've got this one friend. He only flies the 747, and he only flies between Joburg and Amsterdam, up and down, up and down. Sometimes Nairobi and Amsterdam, up and down. But he only flies with 2D panels, so he's still stuck on FSX and the PMDG with 2D panels. He does not fly any other way. He doesn't know how the VC works, so he can't use the virtual cockpit, and that's him, and he loves it. How can you fault him? You can't fault him on that. That's his thing.
Absolutely right.
I'll die. I can't do that. But then again, I'm stuck on the Zebo for more reasons than one. At least I'm in the VC. But I mean, that is my go-to plane forever and ever now. The last 2 years. So
I can tell you for a fact that even real pilots didn't get a very good view of the Vulcan.
oh, for sure not.
Oh, just not possible. No, outrageous. Plus, you didn't really need to see how.
Line when they land.
Sorry, me try and say again when they land.
When they landed, they couldn't see the center line.
Okay.
They landed like you taxi a Spitfire, you were alignment with the runway by what you could see out each side.
Okay.
Because if you remember, they always come in with a great drag flare angle.
Oh yeah. Michael, is that okay for you? Michael, no, I have not ever tried that.
And that's one plane I do know a fair bit about.
Okay. That is Yuba County down there, Marysville. I think if you pay enough attention, you can get really good at geography if you fly like this.
Something I always enjoy about flying low level is like flying around Scotland for me. I know it quite well from ground. It's great to go and try and see it from the air.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different when your perspective is so different and you got to get your bearings, but once you got it, it's okay. Then you can follow the road. I remember one day we were at Wonderboom Airport and I had a meeting on the other side of Pretoria, close to Brits. The town is called Brits, in the industrial area there. And we actually took the Cessna 210 and we actually went and we found the place from the air because we didn't know where it was. And it was so funny driving there an hour or two later and remembering what I saw and go here, go there, then we found it easy. And what I also used to do, before we flew in the day, I would come and do it in the simulator or afterwards, you know, just to practice a bit more. Those were the good old days.
If you notice, Cyrus Max does test flight quite often the routes he's going to fly.
Yeah. He's a nice guy that I like watching his streams or his videos. I'm not.
Sorry, I meant citation Max.
So yeah, I know. Same guy. It's the same guy. So, I don't watch many YouTubers, but he's one of the guys I really enjoy, and on Twitch as well. He's on Twitch as well.
Did you see that flight he's done with his mum the other day?
Yes, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched part of it. Michael, just quickly, I'm at 10,500, so if I need to go to 12,000, I need to climb. Any particular reason for that? Okay, yeah, no, you're welcome. You're welcome. I don't want to actually climb to 12 now. 10 is fine for me. I'm actually thinking of maybe dropping a bit, but let's see how far we get. Obviously, for economic purposes, we want to be here as much as possible. So I'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, McTryan, coming back to that video with his mom, I started watching it. And something happened. I don't know if a customer called or something. Something happened and I never finished it. I must go back and finish it.
It's well worth it. The views he had on the approach going into the land was nothing.
Yeah. Michael, I don't own the A350, and I made myself a solemn promise. Until the day Flight Factor can actually guarantee that the aircraft is finished and that it's in proper working order, I will not support them again. So you might have to wait a wee while before I get to the 350.
So are we taking bets as to whether you'll get FS 2020 or A350 first?
I think we'll get Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 first. I really dislike what they did to the community with the Airbus, and I'm not going to support them if that's their style of doing business.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not criticising for the sake of it, it's just a thought I've noticed. But since X-Plane has got more popular and the third parties have taken a little bit more interest, do you think they're now looking for X-Plane to make them money?
I don't know. I don't know.
Prices seem to have gone up for what you're getting. not getting
Yes.
the same value for money.
Yeah. I think a lot of guys are now taking chances they wouldn't have taken before. I think that's kind of what we're getting at with this conversation. The guys are taking chances and they're trying to milk the innocent users to a point where they know that the user doesn't have an option. And as the options become more, they're going to have to start reeling in again. But, um, while
Yeah,
they've got the monopoly, they're going to rip the dam from underneath the ducks.
yeah. I just get the feeling they're using like PMDG or the old flight sim
Uh-huh.
practices.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can see some of those practices come through.
I still feel strongly against PMDG for what they did to the DC6 in Spain.
I never bought it, so I have absolutely no idea what they did with it. What did they do with it in train?
Well, there were so many faults that were highlighted which they tried to poo-poo, but they've never done anything to support it and update it.
I hear what you say. Michael, I've got plenty. My endurance is 3 hours and 57 minutes endurance left. So there's plenty of fuel there. We're more than halfway in the flight as well, so it shouldn't be much longer. There's your little nav map, so you can see we're more than halfway already. According to that little widget at the top there, we're going to be landing approximately 25 minutes from now, so that sounds good. Right, so this is Biggs. The city is called Biggs, and that is Jones AG Aviation. That little airstrip, it seems. Okay, you say so. Okay, well, it could be one of two. Sorry, it could also be Oroville Municipality or Oroville Municipal. So it's, I don't know, it's very close.
Is that a man-made lake?
It appears to be. Michael, enjoy. It's very square, eh?
Yeah, reminds me of a quarry. Bloody quarry.
It's very possible. Very possible. Okay, Michael, 100%.
See you, Michael. I have not signed into YouTube.
So now I'm wondering, are we talking just grapes, or what are we talking when you talk about the Napa Valley? I mean, it's famous for grapes. What else could they be planting down there? Because you can see there's a lot of farm activity down there.
Warm and sunny and lots of water. Could be anything at all.
Yeah. Citrus maybe. Don't know.
According to Wikipedia, towards the end of the 1900s, they planted 500,000 fruit and nut trees, especially plums and pears.
Okay. Like, drawing you a bit soft. Can you bring your mic a bit closer?
I wasn't talking loudly, that's all. I was just talking quietly.
Okay. We had some of the nicest citrus and nuts and plums and all these kinds of farms here in this country. It's all gone to hell. There's nothing left almost. Multi-million rand farms gets destroyed in 3 years. Down the drain. Gone.
Yeah, same with, was it Zimbabwe as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah.
I wonder if things like Brexit will have an effect. And when I say that, I mean about Spain produces an awful lot of food for the UK, but once we got to pay tariffs on it, it will make it more easy for African countries to supply food at the same price.
We'll have to see.
But there again, the farming network has changed completely, hasn't it, down that area?
Yeah, well, there aren't that many producing farms left here. So the competition, even if it is the way you say it, is the competition is going to be limited because the guys simply aren't here anymore. Your competition is now going to come from our guys that have moved to Zambia and Tanzania and Kenya and those places because they're not, producing this side anymore. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Do you think it'll go full circle and it'll all change again?
Yeah, I've got confidence it will. It might take a generation or three, but it will. If you look at places that have gone through extreme famine up in Africa and the way things are being rebuilt now, if you look at Rwanda, after all the genocide and all the war and everything that's gone through there, I've spoken to a few guys that have been there recently. Apparently, it's almost like paradise now. You know, so the circle just needs to turn.
Yeah, I think that's the same the world round, isn't it?
Absolutely. Everybody's fighting to get away and out of socialism, and the US is dying to get into it as well. So, you know, everybody's got to hit their heads once or twice to catch a wake up and then move on again.
Which all comes down to the fact that we will never, ever see the perfect world.
Exactly. Exactly. Marius, nice to have you on stream. I've been wondering when you're gonna catch a GA stream again. Sorry I haven't made much, but nice to have you on board. And Tin, welcome. So we're getting closer to the top of descent now. I'm not sure how long, but I reckon, well, it's actually easy to check. No, it's just read the GPS. Let's see. 11.7 miles. Because top of descent is right by that next waypoint, so it's going to be on us very soon. Let your wife come and sit next to you and enjoy the stream with you, man.
Vrouw.
Yeah. Well, John, you are feeding us with your television.
Oh,
Can you go to push to talk? That's the easiest way to solve it. Just push to talk.
being a bit of a bad boy today.
That's fine.
So, where are we?
Well, I'll quickly put little nav map back onto the screen, then you'll see. We're almost there. We're going to make a right turn at this next VOR. Then we're going to just overfly Benton. That's an airport that you get for free when you buy the Reading Airport package. So we'll just overfly that, and then we'll just go land at Reading itself. You know, so almost there. Top of descent is right by that VOR, and then we'll start descending.
Okay. Well, my stomach's feeling better anyway.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah.
Good.
Are you in the water right now?
I don't have any.
Surprised that we didn't die. All right, I'm gonna request control.
Who's coughing?
Dear me, John.
See why push to talk is important.
Have you bought a sea lion, man?
Yeah.
That's his next present. I'll take him some fish.
Oh, why not? Why not?
I like fish.
You'll have to
Right.
buy a sea lion for it, though.
And there is our descent. Red Bluff Municipal. That's the airport there below us. Looks like we're flying into the middle of nowhere again.
work off to my heart's content now.
Oh, you got it on push to talk. Fantastic.
Hey, don't rub it in. That's what I should have done instead of disconnecting the mic, wasn't it?
Yep. Right, so if any of you guys are from Reading and you are looking for a carpet broker, you're welcome to contact Norcal Carpet Brokers. Speak to Brian, tell him I sent you, and see what he can do for you. There's some free advertising for you, Brian.
Yeah, but I didn't hear any discounts coming.
Oh, no, that's between him and you. I can't speak on Brian's behalf.
You have to do all that typing.
Yeah.
Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, I'm finished typing. And there's the lights of Reading
Thank you, sir.
shining in the sun. I think you guys can see the sparkly bits sparkling over there. It looks kind of cool. Right, so our airport is coming up on our right-hand side, somewhere here. Oh, there we go. That's the runway. That's where we're going to end up at. We're going to fly past, and then we're going to go to Benton first, and then turn back. Whew, the wind is real nasty.
My girlfriend's just asked me if you're purposely shaking the aeroplane round.
Oh, no. No, this is wind. This is turbulence. I can tell you one thing. I don't mind being the pilot in command in a situation like this. If you want to see me really, really sick with motion sickness, you must tell me to be a passenger in this instance. I would hate that.
Is that why my girlfriend's just been sick?
Shame. Yeah, tell her to hold on tight.
Well, she's on a second sick bag.
Ow.
Told her not to eat before we left.
Ah. Shame.
That was a wasted dinner, wasn't it?
Mm.
She cost me a fortune.
Sorry, it's not turning obviously on the autopilot. I just want to. I'm taking control now, so. Let's go down. This is a neat little GA field here on the side of town. And this silly button again before it runs away. Let me just put my hand on the wheel. So that's Benton, guys, and you get it for free with the purchase of Reading from Orbx.
Loads of traffic on the roads, isn't there?
No, I've switched them off. No, you're just being sarcastic.
Oh, Nico, would I?
Yes. Yeah, I know you. I know you. No, the traffic in P3D is crazy. You cannot have traffic. It just kills my frames.
Sunday, they're all at church.
Oh, that too, yeah. Even this train has stopped. At least there is a train, but look, it's frozen there on the tracks.
That's standard British rail.
Oh, okay.
Run out
Well,
of fuel.
Yeah, run out of fuel. Here in South Africa, they burn the train, they petrol bomb it, 6 o'clock in the evening, destroy the whole coach, millions and millions of rands of damage, and the next morning 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock they're back on the apron waiting for the same train to come, and then they wonder why it doesn't come.
Duh.
500.
I thought they stopped the trains out there to pinch all the fuel.
No. Now over here they burn it because it was 5 minutes late. They simply torch it, burn it to a crisp, and or they're unhappy because they didn't get services, municipal services in the townships. They burn it, and then the next morning they wonder why it doesn't come. I'm just gonna do a touch and go here, if you like it. Don't go up again, man. Just put your wheels down. This rudders is a bit sensitive still for P3D. I must go set the sensitivity. Anyway, that was it. Tata, bye bye. Let's go to our airport.
Those lights weren't the normal pappies, were they? So they must be called something else.
I don't know. It's still a puppy, but it's got a different name designation thing here.
Yeah, there were just two, weren't there?
Yeah.
So they call them puppy, not puppy.
PAPI.
The ones we just came into were puppy.
Oh, I see what you mean.
The Navigraph's got no charts for bed.
Oh, it's a very small, little, almost insignificant municipal little airport. You'll probably find it's got the KRDD. This Reading one is probably in it, in Navigraph.
Don't sing. Don't sing.
I'm
Yeah, I
not
was
singing.
just going to look at the airfield plate to see what the pappies were marked as.
Don't sing. Don't sing. Don't
Well,
sing.
we're doing a bit of bush flying
sing.
now. Flying like
Don't
cowboys here. Awesome, Marius, awesome. Get my trim back in place, damn it. Not bad landing.
Good shot, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Well, guys, welcome to Reading, and I hope you enjoy your stay and that you do nice business here or rest easy, whatever it is that you guys are going to do here.
Well, I'm going to leave you and take a cat nap.
Enjoy McDrying. Thank you for being here. It was awesome having you here.
I appreciate your screaming and enjoy it.
Good stuff. Good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul. Thank you, John, for joining me as well.
I'm just sitting there saying nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, be that way. You see that Cobra Yui there, standing there? I'll put a missile up your bum just now. I'm gonna chase you all the way to the UK. Let me actually go park right there, and I'll arm it, and I'll talk to you just now.
But that's
You do.
the SQ1.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh, no, it's a rescue one, but I'm pretty sure if you dig down underneath the cowling there, you're going to still find, some other remnant that you can just hotwire, to put the missile back in play. I'm trying. I'll contract you for the job. How's that? Woo!
That is something you could try for a change for a stream, a heli fly.
Yeah. I must actually start practicing helicopters again. I've got the Bell 407 and I absolutely love flying that thing. I must really get
You
that
need the
going again.
controls. You need proper controls for them damn things.
I do. I've got the X52 Pro, which is what I used to use in the old days as well. Then I upgraded my PC and I lost my USB ports because of the box's configuration. So the other day I took my side cutter and I actually cut them open. So now I am using some of them. I must just reconnect everything now and then practice a little bit. There's no ways I want to throw away my name like the previous stream. I mean, taking off there at Sonoma was a total disaster in the previous stream. One mishap like that in a year is enough for me, thanks.
I like flying the free 429.
Oh yeah, that's a lovely little bird, that.
I find that's ideal for flying around all the Scottish Islands.
Okay. No man, this mapping is terrible. Right, let's go do the cold and dark thing and get out of this plane. Have a bit of a wee look around. Wow, look at this. This is awesome. Wow.
be fair, that's quite impressive.
Oh yes, oh yes. Just want to get my angle a bit wider. Oh, this is very lovely made scenery. Very lovely. Very nice. Oh my goodness, look, here's that same woman. She left Catalina Island. Now she's standing here waiting for the boyfriend. I'm telling you, lady, get rid of that guy. He's wasting your time. You keep on waiting for him. This is obviously the cargo area. Good stuff. Civil Air Patrol. Okay. Oh, the solar panels. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Well, now I can say I've been to Reading as well.
That'd be a nice, easy airport for repo.
Yeah. Jump the fence, grab the aircraft, and fly out. Just quick and easy.
Dead easy.
Another airport that really impressed me was Santa Barbara. Man, those guys have got real estate just lying there doing nothing. If they really wanted to enhance that airport or build on and things like that, yeah, they've got the freaking farms of Africa space there. All
You
right.
remember the aircraft they lost at Bahamas?
What, when, wow, what are you talking about?
Well, it's just been ripped to pieces, isn't it? The Bahamas.
Oh, you mean with the cyclone or whatever they call it there?
Correct.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sad.
I bet there was a lot of aircraft lost there.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. They usually move them, but they could. There would be a few, but usually they move those things. Eh? Okay, so the next step is now to actually get rid of my explain and come back to P3D. Hey, John, we'll fly the NGX now.
Negative.
You're not gonna fly the NGX with me.
I would really go off you if you decided to do that.
Okay, I won't do that. Don't worry. Well,
Easy laughs there.
yeah, I'm not saying anything else. Sorry, I don't want to. I don't want to
Listen,
get
I
the
put up with
pacemaker in a
enough.
knot.
I put up with enough watching any P3D at all.
Okay. All right. Oh, by the way, while we are here, I just want to see how this thing works. I think I tried it once before, if memory serves me well. How the hell does this work now? Analysis, instant replay. I think we might have wasted way too many replay links. I don't know. No, wrong way. Ooh, so I must be somewhere there. No. So how do you stop this now? Escape? No. Oh, there's something happening. How do we do this now? Ah, this is crap. That looks better. Ooh, hold on. You guys are not seeing it. Hold on. So I've just noticed you guys don't see this. Why is it not capturing P3D? There we go. That's a silly thing about P3D. The moment you change anything via a menu, nobody else can see it. On the broadcast, I mean. And there's no animation, sorry, and all the tie downs are there weird, but anyway, it's what it is.
Oh, it's an engine off landing then.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm impressed by the chocks.
Yeah, they stay very well in place. Very strong magnets, that. And I mean the starch that they put into those. Oh, hang on. This is still at the other airport. Oh my golly. I went way back too far. But anyway, well, at least we now saw something. What was I saying? The starch they put into those tie downs. Look how stiff those things are, man.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
McTrying.
He's talking to his cat.
Have they been starched?
Looks like it. Look how stiff they are. Look. It starts a peroxide or something. I don't know. They got something in them. Look.
I don't know why my push.
You must have one hell of a tailwind to have the engine stopped as well.
Yeah.
And you guess on your speed because your PT tube's covered.
Yeah.
I want to know why the aircraft was so unstable and yet the flags on the Pico are so steady.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the wonders and miracles of nature, McTrying. Hey, Jay.
Looks like you're going to do a deck landing with that back
Oh,
end.
yeah. Ooh, there's a nice golf course. Look at that little island. Huh? I need to go and spend some time
John,
there.
do you notice how he's got outriggers on this so that it doesn't touch the wing on the ground?
Canadian.
Jay, it's a replay. This is the way P3D does the replay with this specific aircraft. I have absolutely no idea why they made it to work like this. It's funny. We're just sitting here
It's
laughing at it.
the next thing is futuristic. This is futuristic. This is how P3D sees futuristic.
Okay, got it. Yeah, we have now gone forward in time. This is the year 3020. So it's like 102 years from now. We
What you
don't
don't
use
realise
biofuels
is
anymore,
it's
guys.
actually running solar energy. The prop is just there to make it look a little bit good.
Yeah,
But it's actually
nostalgic
running on an
purposes.
electric engine.
Yeah, nostalgic purposes. In actual fact, they've got a new engine system. The Earth rejects the aircraft if you press a certain button, and then it just throws it in the air, and you go.
There,
I
you
know
got
what the
it. You got it.
fuses are about. They're the drone aerials. There's no pilot in this.
Oh, yes, I'm sitting at home behind my PC. I'm flying this remotely, 10,000 miles away. We're being funny now. Man, but it's good scenery. I love this area. Wow. Oh, it wasn't a bad landing. Look at the
For an
texture.
engine off landing, that was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
You notice I'm keeping extremely quiet.
Yeah. You're probably gonna give me a 2 or a 3, but it's okay.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Okay. What, you mean only a
5 at
1?
least.
Huh?
5 at least.
Okay.
Not that cruel. 3 or 4.
That's funny.
Leaving an awful lot of rubber on that runway.
Looks like it, eh? I actually don't think it's rubber. Those are the chocks that's making that indents there. We actually carving into that asphalt over there.
You're going to have one hell of a fine.
No. We're gonna quickly run away. We're gonna freaking just jump in this thing. Well, jump in the rental car and just make sure we run away. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna sign off now, and I'll speak to you when I speak to you again. If you're looking for me in the week, please find me on Twitch.
Take care, guys.
See you, folks.
See you later, everybody.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching.